How to pass your first scuba course. Starting your scuba diving journey is both thrilling and a little nerve-wracking. Your open water diver course is the foundation for everything that follows in your diving life. It's perfectly normal to feel a little anxious. After all, the underwater world is unlike anything on land. But here's the good news: learning to dive is more approachable than you might think. With the right mindset and a little preparation, you can set yourself up for success. Here are 5 ways to pass your first scuba course. Number 1. Get ahead. Study your materials early to pass your first scuba course. Before you even slip into a wetsuit, the smartest move you can make is to start reading your course materials early. Your scuba training includes 3 components: the knowledge development, e-learning or classroom sessions, the confined water, pool, dives, and the open water dives. Each section builds on the last, so laying a strong academic foundation will make the in-water parts much smoother. Don't just skim the material. Read it thoroughly, highlight key points, and take notes. If a concept doesn't make sense, such as how pressure affects your body or how buoyancy works, take the time to look it up or ask your instructor. A solid understanding of diving physics, physiology, and gear basics will help you feel more in control and confident during your training. Remember, the quizzes and final exam will cover the exact material in your book or e-learning module, so the more familiar you are with the content, the easier it will feel during your course. Number 2. Relax and enjoy the experience of your first scuba course. The most important tips for succeeding in your course is simple. Relax. Yes, scuba diving involves learning new skills and safety protocols, but it's taught in a calm, supportive environment. Because staying calm is of the utmost importance. We are trained to guide beginners, and our number 1 priority is your safety and comfort. If you ever feel nervous, speak up. The best divers are calm divers, and understanding is the best way to stay calm. Which is why questions are always welcome in scuba training. It's not a test of how much you know, but how well you understand and apply the lessons. Once you're in the water, stay present. Focus on breathing slowly and deeply, long, calm breaths in and out. This helps you relax, improves buoyancy, and reassures you that your regulator is delivering air as expected. Smooth. Controlled movements are what instructors look for. Confidence comes not from rushing, but from being calm and deliberate. Number 3. Pay attention and stay focused during your first scuba course. Underwater distractions are real: colorful fish, bubbles, new sensations, but it's crucial to stay attentive during skill practice. Your instructor will give a pre-dive briefing before each session, explaining what skills you'll practice and how the session will unfold. Listen closely. Asking questions on the surface is much easier than trying to communicate confusion underwater. During the dive, always keep your eyes on your instructor and maintain visual contact with your buddy. These 2 habits will help you stay oriented, respond to cues, and reinforce good diving behavior. Also, remember your buddy responsibilities start now. Training dives aren't solo missions. You and your buddy should stay close enough to help each other, without bumping into one another. Practicing good habits like watching your air consumption, using a dive computer early on helps you become a safer and more reliable diver. Number 4. Learn the skills, don't just perform them. Your instructor will demonstrate skills in small steps, like clearing your mask, recovering your regulator, or achieving neutral buoyancy. The key is not to rush. Break down each skill and take your time with each part. If you forget a step or need to repeat it, that's okay. Everyone learns at their own pace. Rushing often leads to mistakes. Slowing down helps you do the skill properly and safely. If you stay calm, breathe continuously, and remember the steps, you'll master each technique faster than if you try to power through. The students who progress the fastest aren't always the fastest swimmers, They're the ones who look natural and confident in the water. Follow your instructor's lead. They know how to guide beginners through common challenges and will support you every step of the way. Number 5. Show general competence, not just check boxes. Getting certified isn't just about checking off skills. It's about showing that you're capable of diving responsibly with a buddy. For example, arriving on time, assembling your gear early, and being proactive with laying down your tank after the assembly with, of course, a defogged mask and hoses tucked inside the BCD. These habits translate directly to being deserving of the license for an open water scuba diver. By your 4th dive, you should initiate BWRAF, show you are equalizing as you descend, answer through hand signals questions like how much air you have, stay as neutrally buoyant as you can, and know how to read your dive computer signals. Important skills that will assure us instructors that you won't be the red flag buddy when we sign you off as a certified open water scuba diver. Again, scuba diving is something we hold dear to our hearts and do not want bad things happening in the industry. We try to safeguard as much as we could, and regulations were put in place so we can make sure scuba diving won't be banned in any form or manner. We may be the 1%, but we sure as hell would want that 1% all safe and happily recounting how beautiful scuba diving is. It is the most amazing adventure and we want you to be part of it. Watch my video on PODI's important safety check lesson, which you will always use throughout the course and will soon find out, a must before every dive. Thank you for watching another Scuba Sirens Tips video.